Alright, we're just sitting here taking a quick look at what this expansion pack is all about. Nintendo Switch Online. Look at all these games. I'm in the 64 category, I guess. I never owned. I mean, yeah, I've owned some of these, but man, this will bring you back to everything. Pokemon Snap, man, I had that when I was 7 years old. I might have to get into that a little bit. That's crazy. European Star Wars or Star Fox. This is what I wanted to probably do next. Oh, they got Yoshi's Story? Hell yeah. It's actually not the they put the main games on. That's what matters. You got Mario Kart. You know, there's over, I think the Nintendo library, the original one of 64 games was like 260 something. I could be wrong, but they got the main ones. That's all I care about. I never really played Banjo-Kazooie. I mean, that's a classic, I've heard. But shit, you can't beat the old Pokemon stadiums. Do they have the original one? Yeah, that's crazy. These are like what you wanted back in the day, I guess. They also have what's this? Play with everyone category. Let's see what this is about. Okay, I can't do that because I don't have. How do I back out of this? What's play online? Let's see what that does. I don't have any friends on here, but we should be online. You can do voice chat. I think you can even play online with people on like Mario Kart and shit. Let's do playable titles, North American versions. Show controls in game, make sure that's good. Let's just do a quick test. Let's fire up Star Fox. So the way it's popping up, suspend game. Why would I want to do that? So there's a suspend menu. So this is kind of like, I think what's nice too with this feature is you can save anywhere versus like back in the day having to it's kind of like using an emulator is really what it is. Like create a suspend point. That's like if you get to a part where like shit, basically you're saving. I don't know why they call it that, but you can even change controls. You know, there might be, I have the modern controller, so I might be used to 64 one or something. Like display original buttons. We'll just, let's go back to see what this looks like. I heard there was a way you can like change. It still seems blurry to me. It doesn't look bad. It's as best as it could be for that time, I guess. But I thought there was a way. Still kind of blurry to me. But you know what? If I fired up an old 64, it doesn't look bad, actually.
Corneria, fourth planet of the Lilat system. The evil Andross turned this once thriving system into a wasteland of near extinction. General Pepper of the Cornerian army was successful in exiling this maniacal scientist to the barren, deserted planet Venom. 5 years later, General Pepper noticed
I know I want to do a
strange
Star
activity
Fox
coming
playthrough
from
anyways.
James McLeod, Pigma Dangar, and Peppy Hare of the Star Fox team were sent to investigate. Upon their arrival, Pigma betrayed the team, and James and Peppy were captured by Andross. Peppy barely escaped Venom and returned home to tell James' son, Fox, about his father's fate. A few years have passed. Andross has again invaded the Lilat system. General Pepper has turned to a new Star Fox team, headed by Fox McCloud, to save Corneria and free the Lilat system once again.
Now, I played this game a shitload of times, so like what's nice about creating these points is that, like, especially with Star Fox, you can like pause where you know, the main idea here is to travel to the hard planets to get to kill the real Andross, while if you take the easy route, I'm just excited to see this. But I know like there's secret pathways to like get to certain planets and shit. But there's supposed to be a new Star Fox remake coming out in June 25th, I think.
You're the only hope for our world.
Only for the Switch 2.
I'll do my best.
I'm on the regular Switch, but
with me.
I just want to test play this, figure out the controls a little bit. Kind of wish it would take up the whole screen though. There's probably a way, maybe there's a way to adjust this. I'm not seeing any type of like display. Okay, right here. Hit Y, display original. Oh, that's other controls. Let's see what that is. Somersault. Yeah, you can. Fuck. I'm looking for display options, but that might be back at the main menu, possibly.
Open the wing.
Let's just try this out. I may not like the controls either. Sometimes you might have to make adjustments. You can buy like the modern 64 Switch controllers too. This is just a test run. They definitely pushed it up to HDMI as much as possible, so I'm happy with the way it looks.
Flipping here. I'm okay.
Anything I would have
I see him up ahead.
played on back in the day would not look this good, even with a AVI adapter. Okay, so we got our... That's my Z over here. How do I target? That's my speed.
Flippy, get back here. Flippy, walk out.
There's a way to like target everybody, but
Whoa! Help me!
okay, I just gotta hold that. I remember that.
Thanks, Fox.
My B, I'm naturally wanna. It's been a bit.
We're entering Corneria City now. This is horrible.
Try to get the gold rings. I remember that.
Everybody stay alert.
A lot of this game is fighting back and forth on the shit. I don't know the zoom. Okay, that worked. Got 2 rings. You want to hold it down on this side.
On your tail. Use the brakes.
There's the third one. Now how do I... Okay, double tap that. Man, it's been a while.
I'll take this one. Get the one behind
You gotta save Falco here too.
you. Something's wrong with the G diffuser.
I gotta figure out how to speed up.
Use the boost to take. I could use some help here, Fox.
Yeah, I fucked up. You gotta save Falco, and he'll take you over this path. But that's a good point to, I might have got a little far ahead of myself. Yeah, because if I do that, let's not do that. Let's load it and see where that takes us. I'm already past it, though. That's the problem. But that's what's nice about that ability. We're just checking it out for now. I can always rerun the first mission, no problem anyways. Trying to get us... Okay, that... Y is my... You can also fly through these. I think if you do that, that actually might be what I'm thinking of to get to the next planet. It wasn't about saving Falco. Well, Falco is supposed to lead you, though. You gotta save your homies. But usually Falco would take you over here to that waterfall.
Enemy robot. Dead ahead.
I don't know how to. So this is just the monkey boss, but just a test video.
Ah, so this is Star Fox. You annoying little flies.
Enemy shield analyzed.
I will not be defeated. Those who cross Andross will die.
Just make sure you're not hitting your homies.
You annoying little flies.
I need to learn how to do a. It's definitely a little bit difficult on the modern controller. You hit his back
You
though.
annoying little flies. I will not be defeated by this worm.
Definitely brings back childhood memories though.
I failed you.
I'm gonna have to redo this level, but this was just a test video of the 64 expansion pack. Well, it's not just that. You get Game Boy Advance games too. You can download all the apps on here.
You did it! I was worried for a moment.
You're becoming more like your father.
And you know, Peppy's hurt pretty bad too, so that wasn't a very good run.
Ship is under maintenance.
But I just wanted to see what it looks like, and usually if you have one guy down, he won't be available in the next match. So I'll probably just stop it here. You know, that sends us to that planet, but if we would have went through the waterfall, it would have sent us to the green one to the left. So we will let me take a look here. How do I close? Suspend menu. So we can back out of that. Let's look at details possibly. No. Is there any settings? Okay, look at settings here. So it shows controls, but it might just be that way where it's kind of in that square pattern form to view it, like you can't get full screen or something, but it's cool for what it is, you know. So that's a test video.